Great morning, great morning, great morning. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? I'm your man OG Truth with a two, Hurts with a Z. Coming at you with the weekend recap, folks. We got a lot to talk about today, but the first thing you need to do is do what you do and hey, get on here and go on and hit them buttons. Hit them buttons. Make sure you like it, share it, subscribe to it. Truth with a Two TV, Mad Mike Podcast, Mad Mike Sports, Mad Mike, everything with Mad Mike, six man, K Styles, Coach Unchained, um, the artist formerly known as OGN TV, Mr. White, um, my man, the therapist. Uh, we got a whole lot. Maggie T, AFN, the regulators, the heavy hitters, and the unholy alliance. ATL, Leo, what's going on? Brian Peoples, what's happening? Before we go into the meat and potatoes, y'all already know what the meat and the potatoes is. We're doing the weekend review. First, we're gonna talk college football. Georgia was off this week. Well, I'm just gonna really go Georgia and Georgia Tech. Georgia was off this week. Georgia Tech had a game in Louisville, which is one of the strangest games I've seen. A whole lot of shit went on in that game. You had a block field goal for a touchdown. You had a safety. You had a pick. I think you had a pick to the house. Fumble return to the house. Georgia Tech had multiple opportunities to close that game out. They didn't. They didn't get it done. That's their second loss in the conference, and really they can't lose no more. They got to. If they want to have any chance, because see now, because the way they got the college football playoff system set up, you win you back your way into the conference title game, especially playing in a conference like ACC, and win that conference title game, you're gonna probably get an automatic bid. Um, as long as your conference is one of the top five conferences. So Tech, they gave it a look. That was a frustrating game. Just watching, they Tech had many opportunities to win that game. They didn't, and that's going to be a reoccurring theme, especially on this right here on this broadcast right here. Um, Atlanta Braves. It's real simple with the Braves. They got to overtake the Mets for that final wild card spot. You still got an outside shot at being either playoff wild card seeds 1 through 3 because the other two wild card participants is look. Three of these four teams are gonna get the spot. Gonna get the spot. Padres, Diamondbacks, Mets, and Braves. Three of those four teams are gonna get it. The Mets play the Braves this week. Padres play the Diamondbacks this week. So it's gonna probably wind up going all the way down to the final day of the season, which is next Sunday. Um, Braves had a golden opportunity on Friday um, when the Mets got blowed out by the Phillies. I didn't see the end of the game last night. I know the Mets was up 2-1 late. I don't know if they closed it out or not, but if they closed it out, it's just as simple. We got a 3-gamer with them. We got to win at least two of those. We got to win that series. We don't win that series, we can just about kiss the baby. So that's head-to-head competition. We gotta get that done right there. Um, Yesterday, Atlanta Dream played game one of best of three as the 8 seed. They backed their way into it. They backed their way in some kind of way against the Liberty. That game they was never in that game. The Liberty dominated them from the beginning to the end. I really don't have much good to say other than Tanisha just said the hell with it, and she In the fourth quarter, she took all her starters out, which I think that was a good idea because they wasn't getting it done. Jordan Canada laid an egg. She had about six turnovers. She don't usually do that. I expect her to have a better game too. Ryan Howard needs to step up as the leader of that team and as a listen. She just removed from being the number one overall pick in the draft. She's to me, I get it. She was out with the injury, but she has to step it up. Yes, it's a tall task beating the Liberty because the Liberty, in my opinion, that's the team that's going to win it. And to me, they seem like to be the most complete team. Yeah, I know the Aces are everybody's favorite, but I think the Liberty gonna probably win it anyway. But I just don't want to go out. We hadn't won a playoff game in a while. We done been to the playoffs, but we hadn't won a playoff game in a while. We done got swept a lot. They got a strange playoff format in the first round of the WNBA. The higher seed gets the first two games, and then if there's a game three, it goes on the road. So you pretty much tell them high seed, hey, take care of business on your home court, or you got to or you got to go on the road, or you got to get it done on the road. So the dream is capable of beating the Liberty. They beat the Liberty twice this year, believe it or not. They beat the Liberty twice this year. I want to say both times they beat the Liberty, they beat them up there. We beat them up there twice, and they beat us down here twice. So they got to find a way to get it done on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, last night the Atlanta Falcons had a Sunday night game against the Kansas City Chiefs. That was a tough one to lose. That was a tough one to drop. You got a whole lot of stuff that went on in that game. A whole lot of underlying factors as to why we lost. Let me start off first. And I'm not gonna put too much on this. Look, what we're not gonna do is what the Philadelphia fans did last week. Sit up there and have a whole litany of fucking excuses. We got to concentrate on what we did wrong or what we didn't do right. Yes, I saw the game. I saw the game. Everybody else saw. Sonya, what's going on? Mucho Grande, what's going on? I saw the game just like everybody else did. All right. We saw what happened at the end. We saw what didn't. We saw what didn't happen. All right. Yes, it was a blatant PI on Pitts. Yes, it was a blatant face mask on Ray McLeod. But what we also didn't see on the blatant PI on Pitts, Pitts was also held. Yes. To me, the whistle was very one-sided. They called illegal hands to the face on us 3 times, and I don't think they got them one. And one of the legal hands to the face that they called, we had a loss of down because the dude helmet came off his head, and he clearly took his fucking helmet off. Like clearly took his helmet off. Yeah. I think it was Lindstrom. Lindstrom did have it. It was the right call on the penalty, but we had to do a loss of down. Um, um, they tried to throw a couple of flags. They tried to throw a couple of flags late, shit that the refs do to try to make it look like they even out, but the officiating was clearly one-sided. The calls that they made really hurt us. But what we got to do is we got to go in depth into what throughout all of that we still should have won that game. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Prayers for Caleb McGarry and Drew Dahlman. We're gonna probably lose those guys for a while. That's just the skinny of it. Looking at their injuries, we're gonna lose those guys for a while. Good chance we may lose Caleb for the rest of the year. The way his knee buckled, we may lose him for the rest of the year, and we're gonna probably lose Drew for 2 to 4 weeks, something like that. Especially because them high ankle sprains, they something else to recover from and to heal from and to get back totally right. Now enters Ryan Newsom and Storm Norton. Hey, they the next man up. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of people, always say, next man up, next man up. Now, couple things of note. Um, Time of possession, they almost doubled us in time of possession. Um, and a lot of people was going in, me myself included, was going in on the offense. Then I looked at a graphic this morning, or I looked at a screenshot or a photo this morning of our defense is like 20. Yeah, the offense is 31st in time possession, but our defense is 25th in getting off the field on third down. We're not getting off the field on third down. So if the defense want to rest a little bit more, we got to get off the field on third down more, and we still not getting to the quarterback like that. Yeah, hold on, we ain't getting them on the ground. Yeah, we getting to him, but we not getting him on the ground. We got to get him on the ground. Yeah, we hit Mahomes a lot last night, but I don't think we had a recorded sack. We got to get we got to get him on the ground. It's just that simple. What I Let me get into what I liked first. What I did, I loved our first drive. Our first drive was poetry in motion. And the touchdown play was beautiful. And I got to give credit to number 7 on the touchdown play. He literally took 2 men out, and Drake was just sitting right there in the end zone. And they tried to make excuses for it on the broadcast. Of course, Chris Collinsworth would, trying to say that that the linebacker was trying to tell them not to, it was. I guess they got a mix up in communication. I don't know. Nevertheless, Drake, that was a great play call. It's blatantly obvious that our offense kind of took a dive when those two guys went out. Those two guys went out. We was up 14-7. From that point on, Kansas City outscored us 16-3. Outscored us 16-3. They beat us 22-17. So they outscored us. My ad-in-law was 14, 15. They outscored us 15-3. This Tyler Algier thing. I'm one person. Christy, what's going on? Yep, Monday motivation. I'm one person that I raise hell a lot about Tyler Algier getting his touches, and I still think he need to get more touches. Also, he will probably play a part in the time possession, kind of swinging toward our way because he's a workhorse type back. So, but we'll get to that last play in a minute. Hey, look, our receivers showed up. Good game from Ray McLeod. Good game from Mooney. Good game from Pitts. Good game from London. Kirk getting it. He's distributing. Hold on. I got to put on my glasses. Yeah, Southside in the house. What's going on? Okay. Mucho. Judon came back in the game. All right. Game Bread, what's going on? Let me see him. Okay, yeah, you have some mucho. But again, back to Tyler Algier, man. You know, I'm one of the guys that, hey man, look here, Mike done be telling me, man, goddamn, get out your feelings. Look here, Tyler gonna get his reps, he gonna get his touches. Um, look, man, listen, we're dealing with a first time full time head coach. Anyway, Raheem Morris don't walk the sideline before, but it's been in an interim basis, and we getting the first time full time play caller. So when you got first time guys, they're gonna do first time type shit. Um, Defensively, I already mentioned not getting off the field on third down. We also missed a few tackles last night. No, we're not giving up points right now. In fact, we've only given up a total of 61 points in 3 games. That's not bad. That's right at 20 points a game, but we're only scoring 16 points a game because we only score up to 48 points in 3 games. So we got to turn that around. You know, we just got to turn that around. I expect it to turn. I expect it to turn around. Um, Hold on, let me see him. Every now and then, y'all gonna see me. Look. I wear shades indoors. Don't hate. I'm getting to the. I know everybody want to talk about the last play. I'm trying to cover everything. I'm trying to cover everything ahead of that. We got the best safeties in football, man. I already knew that, but I had to see it. Those guys bring it. I didn't see much from Grady Jarrett last night. Should I be concerned? Um, AJ Terrell was one of the ones that missed a couple tackles last night. Um, Corey, what's going on? Um, even even Jesse missed a couple tackles. Now, also on the good is we had Mahomes shook. Rarely do I see Mahomes shook. We had Mahomes shook. Travis Kelce just need to go on and ride off into the sunset and marry his flat booty ass goddamn girlfriend. I'm glad they didn't show her 1,000 times last night, if they showed her at all. Juju Smith, he caught a touchdown on us, but it ain't like he had a big game. It's just that little scat back motherfucker. It was him. I forget his name. And look, their power back, their number 42 did. He did a hot take start Algier. I ain't finna go in out. Hell no. You ain't finna goddamn get me into that bullshit. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hold on, wait a minute, goddamn it. Wait a minute. What is that? Don't hurt with shade. Look here. Hey, I just feel more comfortable on here with the damn shade. So some of the stuff I can read, some of the stuff I can't. I got 55-year-old eyes now. So 20 played well last night. 20 played well. 21 played well. I'm liking what I'm seeing on both sides of the ball. We just got a few things we need to clean up. Um, on both sides of the ball, we got a few things we need to clean up. What we not mentioning is our punter, Bradley Pinion, is flipping that goddamn field. Dude is averaging 50 yards per kick. He's averaging half a football field per kick. Only thing we just need to do a little bit better, man. Like I said, on the defensive end, we got to get off the field a little bit more on third down. We need to improve that. We 25th in the league in that, and if we do that, then the time of possession will flip. We 31st in the league in time possession. 32 teams. That has to improve if we plan on making a legit or deep playoff run, which I think this team is capable of doing. We just got to be able to make sure we patch that line up. Look here, man. Teams have lost linemen before, and they kept it going. Brian Peoples was going on. So we got to, you know, I see I see improvement. I know a lot of people. Look, it's Monday. It's Monday. It's overreaction Monday. Folks, man, listen, I get it. If you pissed off about what happened yesterday as a fan, you have a right to be pissed off. Just understand some people may not be as pissed off as you, or may be a little bit more pissed off than you, or we'll be okay. Yes, again, I will reiterate. The ref screwed us last night. But even with all that, now let's get to these final two drives. Pittsburgh Steelers beat us first game of the year, and they didn't even get in the end zone. They kicked the ball through the uprights 6 times. I don't know if Raheem got caught up over there in a moment, but you take them fucking points. If he take them points when the first time, because we went for it twice on fourth down. Take them points because your defense did get off the defense got off the field after that. The defense got off the field after that. So you take them points right then. Just going to take them points. We were down 22-17. Take the points. All right. You take the points. That's the next thing I'm about to talk about is a moot point. Now that last drive, I asked the question last night. Why did Raheem call that timeout? Like we had plenty of time to run the play. What you call a timeout for? Because basically you handcuffed yourself. You handcuffed yourself because if he don't call that timeout and we go for it and they stuff us right there, guess what? We still got all 3 of our timeouts. They picked up against the goal line. So now they got to be very, very careful how they run their plays. If we got all 3 timeouts, we only had 2 timeouts left. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. That last play, I initially was pissed. I was pissed at the call. I was like, "What the fuck? Why in the fuck are we going that way when all we got to do is go that way? If you're going to give the ball to, it's about getting the ball to Bijan, which we already see that Bijan is the focal point in that offense. If you're about to get the ball to Bijan, you got Tyler in there. What you do is you strap it up and you say, "Fuck it, look at here." Now that's when I would have used another timeout right there. I would have used another timeout and I would have called the whole fucking team over there. Before we get into what actually happened, I would have used a timeout and I would have called the whole team over there. And I would have told my O-line, we need to get an inch. I don't give a fuck what they done did before now. We need to get an inch. Y'all need to grab your nuts, strap it up. Chris, we coming behind you. We coming up your ass. Tyler, you going up Chris' ass. Bijan, you going up Tyler's ass. We finna get this inch. But I'm kind of old school with it. Sometimes you got to, who is that right there? Is it Jonte? Jonte Rozier, what's happening? Sometimes you just got to say, fuck it. Look, Andy, we going this way. Y'all gonna have to stop us. Sometimes you got to do that. I don't mean you literally tell Andy Reid your play, but that's me. Now, getting to the play call, to what I've learned in the last 10 to 12 hours is the original play call was to go straight. I don't know whether it was going to go up the center's ass, up one of the guards' ass, or even or center of one of the guards' ass. But the original play call was to go straight. I don't know if it was going to be the Bijan or be the Tyler, but the original, because they were both on the field. The original call was to go straight. Kirk Cousins, when he got to the line, he didn't like what he saw. He checked out. He checked out of it. What I'm hearing from guys who are a little smarter than me when it comes to that offense, because I'm not the brightest guy on that offense. I mean, I know a little bit. I know enough. I know enough. I don't know it all. But Kirk actually checked into the right play call. I know a lot of people had or went. A lot of people went ate shit on going wide, but based on what had happened the previous plays, Kirk made the right call. Everyone did their job except for 25. 25 is a guy. He getting me killed on social media because I've been raising hell about getting him in the game. Mike just made an interesting point in the chat. Listen, for those of us who wondering why he's not getting as many reps as he should, and I still say he should get more reps, it's because of that. Because he didn't get out there. He didn't get out there in time. I don't know. Maybe the play went too fast for him. Or he could have been in his feelings because he might have been the one to get the ball once he found out we could get. Now he got to go out here and block, and he just may have gotten in his feelings. Look at him. I'm gonna let 6-man K Styles give y'all a little bit more insight. But at the end of the day, I think Kirk made the right play call. 6-man, what you got there, homie?
What's up, Truth? What it
Hey
do?
man, I ain't making no noise.
Yeah, I see a lot. I see it is Debbie Downer Monday. Say what's up to the people in here. Thought I'd hop on here with a little bit with one of my OGs here.
You got
Um,
your damn. You want to let everybody know you off of damn work. That's all.
I mean, every now and then, if I am off work, I'll jump on here. You ask Sam, I do the same thing with his ass too.
Yep. All right. Well, hey, go ahead. Go ahead, K Styles. What you got?
Well, we have to get off this notion, and this is why I say I know a lot of people want to put the pass interference thing and say that that's a big issue on there. I'm at the point now where I'm not even going to be looking at the missed calls and stuff like that because, as we already know, everybody already knows when you have the best quarterback in the league and the best team in the league, you're going to get advantages from the referees that most teams don't do.
Absolutely.
Now, what and you said it earlier. One thing you have to be upset about the the time of possession. It actually came out with a statistic. There was a statistic that actually just came out this morning that said the Falcons are 31st in league in time of possession offensively.
I saw that.
But this game basically just showed that those 2 to 3 plays that weren't made cost us. Like you said, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You take the 3, you still get the stop. You don't put your offense in a necessary position to where they have to score a touchdown to win the game.
Okay, got John. Who's got dog? Oh, okay, John St. Clair, what's up? Auntie Pam, what's up? There you home team. What's happening? My bad. Go ahead.
No C,
Most back,
just a
most
K,
back.
baby. No C, just a K, baby.
Don't see just a goddamn K. Let's get it.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah. Caleb McGarry, Drew Dahlman going down in that first half really did hurt the offense for a good little while. They started to pick it up towards the end of the game.
Guess what?
But
Guess what? guess what their defense did, y'all? They got off the field on third down on us for about damn near a quarter and a half. That's how they was able to walk us down. Go ahead, K-Style.
No. You right. I concede to that. Um, so John said, so is it the play call and the execution? It's the execution because if they hit on those plays, then we're going to say that was a great play call. But the fact that they didn't hit on some of them plays, we're questioning the play call. There's no ifs, fans, or buts about it.
Listen, y'all. Hey, I be raising hell. And they be having look. Don, Mike, and K Style, they be having the goddamn real men because I be raising hell. I be ready to murder OC and I ready to slap Raheem last night and his wife. It just look. Hey, I go through the same. I go through all kind of changes during the game, but then I had to go back and I had to watch film and review film because that is my responsibility as a guy who's supposed to give you the facts, stat, and the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. So I had to find out some hard truth. I'm pissed off at Tyler on that last play. Tyler, you got listen. Hey, check your goddamn feelings at the door. Okay, you supposed to get the ball. You found out you're not getting the ball. Now I need you to go over here. All he got to do is chip that dude. He chipped that dude. That just gives Bijan just that little crease that he needs. If nothing else, get them 6 inches.
Right.
You know.
But kind of going back on that Kyle Pitts pass interference call. Well, the non-call. I will honestly say Kirk Cousins fucked that throw up.
It could have been a better throw. I think it could have been a better throw. No doubt. Listen, y'all, for the record, that was a pass interference, okay? All right. We just Kirk got to still get that ball. Kyle Pitts 6'6". If he get the ball up, that'd have been easy for the ref to make the call. Now, if he get the ball up and Kyle Pitts going up and the ref don't make the call, now I need his tag number. And we're gonna put some sugar in his gas tank. But Kirk could have got that throw a little bit better. But also on that play, I noticed K Styles held it before the pass interference. Bro held Pitts.
He did.
So, but
he did. But like you said, that's one of those throws that he definitely gonna want to have back. Like you said, Kyle Pitts 6'6". A lot of times when you're in a situation like that, you want to throw as closest to the goalpost as you can. Like you said, it's unfortunate. Like you said, it's unfortunately that they didn't get that call. But like you said, this is one of those things where we have to take the refs out the game on certain plays because it wasn't a necessary penalty difference as far as, like I said, we was getting calls too and they was getting calls stuff. But that throw in itself, I feel like he should have made it a better throw for Kyle Pitts to make a play on. Because you damn near hit the defender in the back in the crack of his ass with that one. So
listen. Also, I got to listen. I got to rag on Kirk Cousins a little bit. Kirk Cousins pulled a Justin Fields on the last night. He hit one I got down lineman in the back of the head. You didn't see that?
I saw that.
Yeah, he hit one lineman.
I saw that.
So he hit one lineman in the back of the head. I gotta get on. Now, let me say something real fast. And Mike, if you can come in here, come on in here, because Mike, I'm gonna need. Look, I may need Secret Service FOI type protection. Oh yeah, Christy. By the way, Christy, yeah, I'm gramming like that. I put sugar in your goddamn gas tank. It's better than putting a bomb up under your car. So at least you walk away alive. I want to say something about Kirk making that check down at the line. When I've really said that to somebody, Oh man, he went ape shit. Oh man, that's why we gotta we need a mobile quarterback. Listen, a mobile quarterback, not first of all, a mobile quarterback don't help us in that situation. Don't start that shit. If Bijan could goddamn get that corner, what make you think Penix can? Penix, I'm telling y'all now, Penix ain't Michael Vick now. I'm going to need everybody to understand that now.
Mm-hmm.
He is not listed. He is not listed as a scrambler. Okay. I know a lot of y'all got college football 25. He's more of a field general, improviser type quarterback now. Yeah, he's a little more mobile than Kurt. A lot of folks also, it was Kurt who made that dumbass call. Wait a minute, hold on. You know, we the same fan base who want to kill the guy that's going into the Ring of Honor because he didn't make that call at the line of scrimmage. Y'all already know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
So let's not be hypocritical about it. Okay. I like my quarterback going up there, being engaged enough to change the play. Kurt saw what had happened the previous 3 plays. We wasn't getting shit up the middle. Two times Tyler got the ball, and he had to navigate because the lineman kept getting pushed back into his back, pushed into his lap. Now I'm gonna say that as a guy who played fullback briefly when I played football. I'm gonna tell you something that our coach told us, K-Style. You get tired of that goddamn lineman getting put back in your lap. What you do is you go full speed and put that goddamn helmet dead in the middle of his back on your own offensive line. When you put that goddamn helmet,
you got to be a goddamn battering ram and push his ass as hard as you can. Oh, I know. Look. I'm a fullback junkie, bro. I know.
People talking about running the tush push. Look, let's leave that with Philly. Let's leave the tush push with Philly because sooner or later somebody gonna design some shit to stop that. So okay, and we ain't worked on it. I'm pretty sure had they worked on it, we would have did tush push or whatever, tush push, gush push, whatever the hell. So, but I like the fact that Kurt went up there and he didn't like what he. Listen, I'm gonna trust a 13-year veteran. He felt like that's what we had the best chance going outside over there, right there at that time. That's what he felt like. Listen, I respect the coaches for trusting him to do that. So, and again, like K-Style said, Bijan hit that corner or Bijan be able to turn it up. It was a great call. It becomes a great call. Sometimes the guys got to execute now. We can't. One thing one of my partners was getting on me about because I go at the coach's ass. He's like, man, we can't keep blaming the coaches, and he's right to an extent. We can't keep blaming the coaches. Now, you guys got at a certain point, you guys got to go out there and execute. Just that simple. They got to go out there and execute. All right. Stop trying to find Zach 3 games, okay? All right.
Like I said, you could call the greatest play in the greatest situation, but if one player doesn't execute, the whole play is dead.
Period. That's what happened. Bottom line. Tyler didn't get over there in time. In fact, he wound up hitting a dude that was already being blocked and left that guy. Bijan didn't have a chance. Like I said, he didn't have to get a clean. He didn't have to get hat on hat with dude. All he got to do is chip dude. He chipped dude. If nothing else, Bijan gets them 6 inches. But I think Bijan walks into the end zone.
Right. And then, like you said, it is funny. Like when we're talking about those 2 to 3 plays that could have been made, it's 2 other plays that nobody talks about that should have been made that weren't made. I.e., Patrick Mahomes throwing a horrible ass out route that could have got picked off by Jesse Bates. He dropped it.
That was a tough one, though. That was a tough one.
It was tough, but like you said, on the standards that a lot of us as Falcon fans have with him, that's a play that should have been made. Because just for the simple fact that, like you said, you're going against this juggernaut of Kansas City and stuff like that. Even though it's tough, like you said, those type of plays that get made makes the biggest difference. We can also talk about the other one where you had Xavier Worthy run the deep post route and Mike Hughes undercut that mud and he dropped the pick.
Oh yeah, God damn it, Mike Hughes. Yeah, like, but that was on the first drive, wasn't it?
That was on the first drive.
Well,
But
we wound up getting the pick anyway on that. We
yeah,
wound up,
we did.
yeah,
But like you said, still even with that, you still like you said, those type of plays like that, you have to take advantage of them when they come to you when you're going against a team like this.
absolutely.
But like you said, Justin Simmons got the pick anyway, so it made up for it.
Let me
But
ask,
but you gotta think about that. That was about 3 to 4 plays later.
let me ask you something
What's up?
about the timeout.
Okay.
I don't think he should have called that timeout. The one on that on our last was it on, yeah, it was on our last drive. Was it on our last drive next? I don't think he should have called. Why did he call the timeout?
I mean, that's a question that I'm surprisingly nobody really answered that. I think essentially was trying to get people get their nerves in check going in that drive because you have to, like you said, once again, you're playing the Super Bowl champions, and everybody's adrenaline is high. Everybody need to calm down. That was probably one of them calm down timeouts.
Yeah, I just kind of wish he hadn't called it because if we got
Yeah.
timeouts in our back pocket when we get stuffed that last fourth on that 4th and 2, when we get stuffed on that, if we got those 3 timeouts in our back pocket now Kansas City got it, and we got them backed up because they stopped us right at a minute on the clock. Okay, so
Mhm.
up 3 of our timeouts, and they inside the fucking 5-yard line. Pat Mahomes ain't gonna be able to get up and goddamn and just stand up there and wait on us to hit him. No, they're gonna have
That
to
boy
try.
almost, that boy almost tore his knee up doing
Yeah,
that goofy ass shit, boy.
yeah.
He
Mm-hmm.
better stop playing.
Keep on messing around. Let me see here. Who we got in here? We got is that E Mac, Eric Mac, E Mac.
Mhm.
We got Bobby Boy. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Everybody listen. Yeah, Bobby Boy. Bobby, look here, y'all be killing me with these goddamn names, boy.
Right.
Y'all be killing me with these names. Um,
But I do have one issue that I did see in that game, and I definitely want to point out to the fellas when we talked about it. Like you said, it was playing 12 yards off the wide receivers on
that
third and
shit drive.
sixes and stuff like that. That shit drove me crazy.
That
Like
shit,
I said,
you got
it
guys.
drove me crazy.
You got guys who good on who good man corners.
Mhm.
Good man corners, man. Hey, look here, we got to challenge these guys. And something else, K Styles. Um, we got to get the quarterback on the ground more. We not getting them on the quarter. We still kind of have the same similar issues that we had under the previous regime. We
Mhm.
got to get the quarterback on the ground. Yeah, we hit him.
Mahomes,
We
we
hit
hit
Mahomes.
him, yeah.
We
Mhm.
shook him up a little bit. We hit, but we got to get the quarterback on the ground, y'all. Get him on the ground. I don't care about the big hit because that's what a lot of people. Everybody want to try to get that kill shot. Get him on the ground, man. Get on. Did
Yeah.
we have a recorded sack? I don't think we had a recorded sack last night. Did we have one?
Nah, I didn't see you. I didn't see
Uh,
one. You
um,
had you had 4 possibles, but the thing about it is you have to remember Mahomes is a big dude. So like you said, you got to come with it, and if you don't come with it, he like I said those sacks that we could have had, He just tossed them things. He just tossed them things like, okay, I see the closest guy. Let me just throw it at his feet. That's what they call the Tom Brady special.
The one thing about our record, because 1-2 is 1-2, but let me tell you about our 1-2. We got a different run 1-2 from everybody else. Everybody out there. Once again, man, I'm telling everybody, look here, man. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Look here, I'm around here eating cup of noodles, bologna sandwiches and shit, man. Y'all need to goddamn subscribe. Truth with the 2 TV, man. Look here, I can't look. Hey man, I ain't even been able to shit. Look at me, man. Look. I got all my white in my face. Look, I'm begging, okay? Look. Hey, make sure y'all hit them buttons. They start laughing at me because he got his 6,000 to 8,000 goddamn subscribers. Yeah, I need.
But bullshit. Bullshit. These motherfuckers don't like me like that.
Oh man, they love you, K-Style. And Senator Palpatine sitting in the back waiting to goddamn. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Senator Palpatine got his 15,000 subscribers, man. Show the truth, love, man. Show the
Hey,
truth.
y'all make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe to OG, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, subscribe to both OGs.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, we like you said, trying to make things happen over here, man.
One thing about our 1-2, when everybody hear me out on this, we actually 1-0. The fuck you talking about, OG? Stay off the liquor. We 1-0 because our 2 losses are to the other conference. So right now, we ain't in no dangers and no tiebreaker. I think the tiebreaker with the other conference that's like 9th or the 10th goddamn tiebreaker.
Right.
We want to know in our conference, okay? We basically lost to 2 teams that are Super Bowl contenders. We lost to the defending Super Bowl champ. That's probably going to be the AFC Championship game. We don't play 3 legit defenses. And I feel like we should have won all 3 games.
Right.
What's critical is our next 3 weeks. All 3 of these games are within a division. And hey, don't just sleep on. Listen, don't sleep on Carolina. Don't sleep on Carolina with Andy Dalton at quarterback. All right. Yeah, Bryce Young going through it right now. I'm not wishing that bad on that kid. He just probably need to learn to play NFL football a little bit more. So I see a lot of people going in on him. I've seen all the emojis and all that shit there. But we can't sleep on none of these divisional opponents. We got the Saints here. We got Thursday night. Is that in Tampa or here?
That's here. Cause that's the Matt Ryan induction game right there.
And then we got Carolina. I think that's on the road.
Yeah.
We got to win those 3 games. I think all of them. You know what? I'm gonna say something you said last week. It ain't a must win, but it's a must win.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to like my expectation for the next 3 games, which is like you said, all NFC South games, you gotta win at least 2 out of the 3.
We need to.
At least 2 out of the 3.
You got to win your divisional game. Last year we went 3-3
Right.
in the division, but we started out 3.
Right.
And I tell people, what lost Arthur Smith his job besides the handling of the quarterback? Okay, we all know he kind of mishandled that quarterback position. Bruh, you beat listen, Arthur Smith beat Carolina and New Orleans. He's still here.
Right.
Plain and simple. No matter how. Look, I get it. It's a lot of people out there that want to kidnap Arthur Smith and feed him to the alligators. I get it, but he's still here. if we beat Carolina and in New Orleans, we should have won those games. Okay, so now we got the Saints coming up. This is the perfect scenario for us, and it's gonna be that's a game they need to flex the goddamn. I'm pretty sure it's a 1 o'clock start, but that's probably a game they need to flex to the 4:30 game because y'all already know the New Orleans folks gonna be here, just like them Kansas City folks here, just like them Pittsburgh folks. Now you season ticket holders, your crowd, y'all did a little bit better last night, but I got a real interesting inbox from one of my homies last night. I put it in the chat. He's a Dallas Cowboy fan, but he stays in Norfolk, Virginia. He said he's not trying to throw shade. You see when I put that in the chat. I ain't trying to throw shade, but why I'm seeing so much red and gold. So I had to tell him the truth. A lot of our season ticket holders, they sell their tickets. And look here, I get it. Hey, I get it, man. Hey, look, if you need the money, you need the money. I ain't trying to tell you how. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to get money. But hey, it's a bunch of Falcon fans that want them tickets too. So I told them, I said, look here, a lot of our fans, but a lot of our season ticket holders, they sell the ticket to the other folks. Like it's people hit me up every day looking for tickets. But he asked me that. Why am I seeing this much red and gold? And I also told him, Kansas City travel well now. A lot of these franchises that been here as long as us or longer, they fan bases travel well. Hell, the Falcons got a what you call it,
you got the travel, yeah.
We got about 3,000 to 4,000 folks that go to every goddamn game, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, rise up to her. A lot of shit. I think me and Pam gonna rise up to her.
Yeah, I think she is too. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to rise up to her. So, but a lot of those teams that's been around as long as us or longer, they fans travel. Raiders fans travel. Eagles fans travel. Cowboys fans travel. Dolphins fans travel. Chiefs fans travel. A lot of those fans travel.
Yeah, but like you said, that just comes down to when the game is on. Like you said, it just comes down to the Falcons having to actually execute the calm those fans down as well. Because when you talked about the tiebreaker with the AFC, like you said, you also have to remember we 0-2 at home. We 0-2 at home.
We got to clean that up. We don't. Hey, no more home losses. That's it. We should be maxed out on our home losses. No more home losses. That's it. We should be maxed out. But back to the Saints. Look at here. We don't like them. They don't like us. They mad, but who gives a shit about them being mad? Because right now, we double mad. We just dropped the game. We felt like we should have won. We went toe-to-toe and had them fucked up, had the defending champs fucked up. The guys that have won 3 out of 4. We had all that shit go wrong, and it came down to a play call. All that thing about it. Caleb and Drew going down. The multiple missed calls. I'm talking about before the PI.
Right.
The multiple missed calls. The one
yeah,
side.
It was a couple calls that should have been called. Yeah, I agree with you on
that. Missed tackles. We missed a few tackles last night.
A lot.
We had all that
shit. That first half, they missed a whole lot of tackles. Ain't no goddamn way that goddamn Carson Steele, a motherfucker I ain't never heard of, sitting here getting fold. That motherfucker look like sunshine, boy. That was sunshine in fullback gear.
Yeah, that motherfucker out there looking like Mike Allstott running through our side. But look, we had all that go wrong, and it came down to a call, a questionable or not. It came down to one play, and that's how. Listen, if I'm gonna lose a game, it need to come down to one play. Got a lot to clean up, but fuck them. I don't care nothing about them being mad about what the fuck happened. I don't give a fuck them. They are division rivals because I don't give a shit about these New Orleans folks. They can go to hell. My daughter told me she was a Saints fan. I immediately requested a DNA test. Your ass can't be no. Got my goddamn grandbaby around here wearing that Who Dat gear. I saw my grandson with a Who Dat shirt on. He got a whooping. But listen, man, we don't care. We don't like them. They don't like us. Yeah, they mad. We mad too. And don't think we don't forgot the fake the fake victory formation. Fuck shit that they did. Don't think we're gonna forget about that now. So let's get it. Let them be mad. We mad too. What you got left? What you got left there, K-Style?
Yeah. What I got left for that is on the next week, man.
That's it.
On the next week.
Listen.
Like you said, man, this is hate week now. Like you said, this is a must win for the Falcons. They gotta take care of business.
I'm not finna spend a third of hate week. I'm not about to spend a third of hate week. Mad about that shit that happened last night.
Huh? You said what?
Look, flush it.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That damn all that. Yeah, like I said, bro. We on to Sunday. Got the Saints. Like you said, bro. We know what they know what they have to clean up. They know what they got to do.
Just clean it up.
Hey,
That's it. Storm Norton and Ryan Newsom. Because we're gonna probably, based on because see, my internet kind of froze a little bit, and I missed that whole second touchdown drive. That meant I missed both Caleb and Drew Dalman getting hurt. But from what I heard, the way Caleb injury looked, we may have to see him next year. You got
according to what for what I've just read, they said it could possibly be an MCL sprain, but they gotta do like extra testing. So if it's an MCL sprain, you looking at probably 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. Hey, pray for the best, but always prepare for the worst.
Right.
I mean, it's better to be proactive instead of reactive. Hey, look here, Storm Norton and Ryan Newsom. Hey, y'all the next men up. But again, man, look here. I'm gonna go ahead on shut it down. You got anything final you got to say, K-Style?
Hey man, it's early in the season. Like I said, unfortunately, we're gonna be upset about it. Hey man, the stretch of the Falcons is coming up right now. You got 3 division games back to back to back. Hey, season ain't over, baby. That's all I gotta say.
All right, y'all. Well, again, man, make sure y'all hit them buttons. Make sure y'all subscribe to K-Style's channel. Plug your channel, K-Style.
We got 6MK Live, man. That's the channel. Like you said, definitely we gonna continue these Falcon conversations as well as other conversations around the world as far as entertainment and music. And like you said, man, not just me, but like you said, make sure y'all subscribe to Two Truth TV, man. Get that man some love.
Look here, man. Look here, man. Look here. Hey, look here. I ain't against eating. Look here, man. Look here. I want to have a steak too. Shit. I mean, bologna, man. Dude around here, bro. Come on, man. Y'all got to show OG some love, man. Almighty.
They
Um,
love you, OG. They love you, OG. They just
oh,
like you said, they just gotta stop being stingy and hit that subscribe button.
that button, man. They go hit that button.
It's free. Like you said, it's free. Like you said, we got Mad Mike Sports. He's almost to 10K, man. Like you said, y'all show him some love. We got the Mad Mike Network over here. Also make sure you go ahead and show some love. If you haven't subscribed to Atlanta Falcon Nation, definitely make sure you do that. Like you said, man, it's gonna be a very, very fun week. I'm gonna just say it now. We got the originators tonight. You got the Lady Birds tomorrow.
Yep.
You got the heavy hitters Wednesday. So we got a hell of a lineup coming up for this week.
K Styles, y'all know K Styles, Georgia Tech fan. What happened Saturday, K Styles, before we get out of there?
Oh my God, bro. But what ended up happening, boy, that second half, boy,
It's just so much
because
crazy.
the deep, like I said, everything just stalled out, man. Like I said, it was unfortunate. They kept it close first half. They got Haynes King yet,
Haynes,
but
say something.
but
I need to have a conversation. I need to have about a 2 to 4 minute conversation with Haynes King on that first turnover. That was great. But
that was a Haynes King goddamn turnover. That, like I said, that's the thing I gotta live with. Like you said, you got the good Haynes King, and then you got the what the fuck Haynes King.
that was definitely what the fuck moment. We also got for all of us. Look, listen. I root for all teams that came out of Georgia. I got the listen. It's crazy. I'm gonna say to them, we're gonna get off here. Hey y'all, somebody was getting on me, telling me I can't be a Georgia and a Georgia Tech fan at all. I said, the hell. First of all, I didn't attend neither one of the schools. All right, I actually attended West Georgia. So, and if you want to, if anybody want to twist my arm, the closest school to me right now is Georgia State. All right, and for you folks in Athens, the closest school to me outside Atlanta, well, it'd be Kennesaw State, but hell, it's Auburn. Auburn right down the street. So I'm not going to be boxed there. I root for all teams that come out this Georgia red clay. But Georgia got a big game Saturday against Alabama. So look, we got Georgia, Bama Saturday night, and then you got Falcons Saints Sunday. Man, I ain't got time to look here, man. I'm about to flush this. With Kansas City. Yeah, we got to hit out on the refs. I done got the address of the White Hat right now. I already got the address. So, hey man, from man 6-man K Style, man, Mike Sports, AFN, Lady Birds of the Lady Birds of AFN. Make sure y'all check them out tomorrow, Tuesday night. They're gonna discuss what Maggie said they're gonna discuss. They're probably gonna discuss them damn refs.
yeah, it'll probably be that.
Yeah.
Like I said, we gonna probably tonight. We probably gonna talk more so about it. Um, like I said, we might have conversations about the whole Diddy situation tonight too. So
Okay.
I'm about to say,
I definitely got my thoughts. I got my thoughts on that. Also, I got some info. I got some info on that situation with Quan.
okay, yeah, we could, like I said, we'll definitely start talking about with expanding the different subjects and stuff like that too. So, like I said, man, just stay tuned to the originator. If you don't know, now you know.
Make sure y'all catch me. Yeah, make sure y'all catch me and LT, LT in the main event on Thursday. As we go, we're gonna go in depth into the exclusive world of wrestling. I haven't come up with a topic, and I have one by tomorrow. But hey, for man, K Style, you man, OG Truth with a 2 Hertz with a Z. Make sure y'all catch us every Monday on the weekend recap, and we always seek to speak the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I will see you guys in 6 days, 23 hours, man. We gone.